Hi, welcome to Unit 5. Are you ready to learn some more English? Well, we're ready to help you. Let's start with a quick review of what we learned in Unit 4. Let's look at the chart and read some numbers. You say the number and I'll read it after you. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Good counting. Now let's try some random numbers. 46. Good. 52. 70. 68. 91. 39. 85. 66. 34, 95, 87, 26, 53, 21, 62, 49. Good reading of numbers. Keep practicing those. You'll use them many times every day. How about some of the other things we learned? Ismail, can you play soccer?
Yes.
Now it's your turn. Can Ismail play soccer? You should have said, yes, he can. Ask Anna if she can play the piano. You should have said, can you play the piano?
No.
Now it's your turn. Can Anna play the piano? You should have said, no, she can't. You already know the names of most of the objects that we're going to be using in this unit, but let's review them anyway. Watch the screen. This is a book. This is a pencil. This is a dictionary. This is a pen. This is a checkbook. And this is a letter. Now let's look at the chart again. I'm sure you recognize these personal pronouns. I, you, we, he, she, it, and they. We use those personal pronouns at the beginning of sentences. We have to change them when they come after a preposition such as to, or with, or for. Let's look at the chart again to see how they change. I changes to me. You stays the same, you. We changes to us. He changes to him. She becomes her. It stays the same, it. And they becomes them when they're objects of prepositions. Watch. Sam is going to give the book to me. Susan wants to go with you. Carlos is buying a ticket for us. Sam is giving the book to him. Susan wants to go with her. Carlos is buying a ticket for them. The pronouns on this side of the chart are used when they're the objects of verbs too. The boss wants me to go. The boss wants you to go. The boss wants us to go. He wants him to go. He wants her to go. He wants it to go. And he wants them to go. Let's practice these pronouns. Let me put these objects on the students' desks. Jesus gets the book. I'm giving the book to him. Kathleen gets the pencil and the checkbook. Anna gets the pen and a letter. I'm giving them to her. Ismael gets a dictionary. I'm giving it to him. Now let's use these objects. Jesus, give the book to her. Kathleen, give him the book. Anna, hand the pen to him. Good. Now it's your turn. Ask Ismael to give the pencil to Kathleen. Use the new pronouns instead of a student's name. You should have said, give the pencil to her. Now ask Kathleen to give Jesus the book. You should have said, give him the book, or maybe you said, give the book to him. Ismael, give me the pen. Thank you. Now it's your turn. Ask me to give the pen to Kathleen. You should have said, give the pen to her. Kathleen, I'm handing you the pen. Now it's your turn. Ask Kathleen to give the pen and pencil to Anna and Ismael. You should have said, give the pen and pencil to them. You're talking about two people, them. When both you and the person you talk to know which object you're talking about, it sounds more natural to use the pronoun it. Watch. Kathleen, give the book to him. Thank you. Ismael, give it to her. Anna, hand the letter to him. Now it's your turn. Ask Ismael to give the letter to Kathleen. Use pronouns in your request. You should have said, give it to her. Now ask Kathleen to give the letter to Jesus. Use pronouns again. You should have said, give it to him. We talked before about pronunciation in English, how words run together and are blended together. We're going to practice that again for a little while. First, we'll use a chart. If I read this sentence word for word, I would read, please give it to him. But when I say that naturally in English, I say, please give it to him. Please give it to him. Repeat that. Please give it to him. Now let's practice these other phrases. To him. To him. To her. To her. To us. To us. Turn on. Turn on. Turn off. Turn off. Pick up. Pick up. Put on. Put on. Take off. Take off. Stand up. Stand up. Hang up. Hang up. Hand it. Hand it. As you get more and more practice in speaking English, you'll blend those words together naturally. We can ask people to do things for us. Anna, please turn on the light. Thank you. Sometimes I don't want someone to do something. I can let them know with a request also. Watch how this works. Anna, will you start to turn on the light again? Anna, don't turn on the light. Good. These two words are helpful. Don't and please. Please turn on the light. Don't turn on the light. Let's use the phone. Ismael, please hang up the phone. Thank you. Kathleen, start to hang up the phone again. Kathleen, don't hang up the phone. Good job. Let's use the objects again. Jesus, please give the book to her. Don't give the book to him. Good. Ismael, don't give the dictionary to her. Please give it to her. Excellent. Now it's your turn. Ask Anna to give the pen to Jesus. You should have said, please give the pen to him, or please give it to him. Now tell Jesus not to give the letter to Kathleen. You should have said, don't give it to her, or don't give her the letter. Now ask Jesus to give the letter to Ismael. Use pronouns. You should have said, please give it to him. Tell Ismael to give the pencil to Anna, not to Jesus. You should have said, please give it to her, don't give it to him. Good job. Now let's use some video scenes to help us practice making requests. I'll show you the sign and give you some words to help you. Watch the screen for more cues. Are you ready? Start here. Shut the door. You should have said, don't shut the door. Hang up the phone. You should have said, please hang up the phone. Let's try another one. Open the door. You should have said, please open the door. Go outside. You should have said, don't go outside. Shut the door. You should have said, please shut the door. Lock the door. You should have said, don't lock the door. Go outside. You should have said, please go outside. Hang up the phone. You should have said, don't hang up the phone. Now try this one. Open the door. You should have said, don't open the door. Good job. Now let's practice making some common requests. The video has a cue for you, and I have some words to help you. All of these are please requests. Are you ready? Hang up your coat. You should have said, please hang up your coat. Turn off. You should have said, please turn off the light. Pick up. You should have said, please pick up the phone. Open. You should have said, please open the door. Turn off the faucet. You should have said, please turn off the faucet. Close the window. You should have said, please close the window. Turn off. You should have said, please turn off the radio. Take off your coat. You should have said, please take off your coat. Turn on. You should have said, please turn on the radio. Take off your hat. You should have said, please take off your hat. Turn on. You should have said, please turn on the light. Good. Remember the verb have? It changes to has when we use third person singular, he, she, or it. I have to turn on the light. It's dark and I want to read, so I must turn it on. I have to turn on the light. Before Ismail leaves his room, he has to turn off the light. He, third person singular, has to turn off the light. We're going to practice using has to and have to in this next activity. I'll tell you which personal pronoun to use and give you some words to help you make a sentence. Kathleen, help me demonstrate. He, turn off the light.
He has to turn off the light.
Excellent. He has to turn off the light. She used has to because he is third person singular. Help me give one more example. They go to work.
They have to go to work.
They have to go to work. Excellent. Now it's your turn. I go shopping. You should have said, I have to go shopping. Let's try another one. You call home. You should have said, you have to call home. How about, we look for a house? You should have said, we have to look for a house. She mail a letter. You should have said, she has to mail a letter. Good, let's try a couple more. They go to the bank. You should have said, they have to go to the bank. He write a letter. You should have said, he has to write a letter. You make a cake. You should have said, you have to make a cake. The word or shows that you have a choice. Watch. Ismail, do you want to use a pen or a pencil?
I would rather use a pen.
Good. You could have chosen either a pencil or a pen, and you chose a pen. The word or shows that you had a choice. Kathleen, would you like a Pepsi or a Coke?
I'd rather have a Pepsi.
Good. She would rather have a Pepsi. The choice was hers. The pattern of high and low pitch is very important in these sentences. Let's look at another chart. Notice how the tone goes up at the end of the first phrase and then goes down at the end of the second phrase. Do you want to use a pen or a pencil? Repeat that. Do you want to use a pen or a pencil? Good. Would you like a Pepsi or a Coke? Would you like a Pepsi or a Coke? Good. Now it's your turn. Do you like to drink Pepsi or Coke? You should have said, I would rather drink whichever drink you prefer. I would rather is a long phrase. In normal speaking, we shorten it to I'd rather. Anna, Do you want to write with a pen or a pencil?
I rather write with a pen.
Good. She'd rather write with a pen. Now it's your turn. Watch the screen for clues and answer some questions. The video will show you how to answer. Do you want to leave the door open or closed? You should have said, I'd rather leave the door open. Do you want to leave the light on or off? You should have said, I'd rather leave the light on. Ask me if I want to call her or write to her. You should have said, do you want to call her or write to her? I'd rather call her. Ask me if I want to go by bus or train. You should have said, do you want to go by bus or train? I'd rather go by train. Do you want to have coffee or tea? You should have said, I'd rather have coffee. Do you want to go to the movies or play ball? You should have said, I'd rather play ball. Sometimes we can answer a question like this with just one word. We add the word please to be polite. Anna, show us how we do this. Anna, do you want to have hot dogs or hamburgers?
Hamburgers, please.
Hamburgers. Please. Very polite. Now it's your turn. Do you want chicken or pork? You should have said chicken, please. Let's try another one. Do you want your steak rare or well done? You should have said, well done, please. Do you want this one or that one? You should have said, that one, please. Do you want some cookies or some cake? You should have said, cake, please. To be extra polite, we use would you like. Are you ready? Let's practice. Would you like peas or carrots? You should have said, peas, please. Now ask me if I want a hamburger or a hot dog. Use would you like. You should have said, would you like a hamburger or a hot dog? A hot dog, please. Ask me if I want ice cream or cake. You should have said, would you like ice cream or cake? Ice cream, please. Would you like this one or that one? You should have said, this one, please. Good practicing on those structures in English. Are you ready to do a little reading? We're going to read two sounds in English. The ow sound, made with OW and OU, is the first sound we're going to practice. I'll read the word and you repeat it after me. Here we go. Cow. Now. How. Wow. Sound. Down. Found. Round. Proud. Brown. Crowd. Blouse. Out. Scout. About. Way to go! You're becoming a terrific reader. Let's read through these words one more time. Watch and listen carefully. I'll say the word and you read it after me. Here we go. Cow. Now. How. Wow. Sound. Down. Found. Round. Proud. Brown. Crowd. Blouse. Out. Scout. About. Fantastic. The second sound we're going to read is the oi sound. It's spelled with O-Y and O-I. Here we go. Boy. Toy. Joy. Oil. Boil. Foil. Join. Coin. Void. Soil. One more time for practice. Are you ready? Watch and listen. Boy. Toy. Joy. Oil. Boil. Foil. Join. Coin. Void. Soil. Excellent job of reading. Now let's see how well you write. You'll need your workbook and a pen or pencil for this activity. Now write these words. Are you ready? The first one is now. Write the word now in your workbook. You should have spelled now, N-O-W. Now. Now write the word how. How. Good. Was it easy? You should have written how, H-O-W. How. The next word is down. Down. Down is spelled D-O-W-N. Down. Now write the word found in your workbook. Found. You should have spelled found, F-O-U-N-D. Found. Now write the word out. Out. You should have written O-U-T. Out. Now write the word about. About. You should have spelled about, A-B-O-U-T. About. The next word is toy. Toy. Toy is spelled T-O-Y. Toy. Now write the word oil. Oil. Oil is spelled O-I-L. Oil. Now write the word boil. Boil. You should have spelled boil, B-O-I-L. Boil. And the last word is coin. Write the word coin in your workbook. You should have spelled coin, C-O-I-N. Coin. Excellent job of writing. Now let's practice some pronunciation. We're going to be working with the sound made with the letter U and the sound made with the letter O. This word is cup. Cup. And over here we have cop. Cop. You say cup. Cup. Excellent. Now say cop. Cop. Good. Let's try two more words. Here we have nut. Nut. And this word is not. Not. What's this word? Nut. Excellent. And this word? Not. Good job. Two more words. Over here we have hut. Hut. You say hut. Hut. Fantastic. This word is hot. Hot. Now you say hot. Hot. Good. This is hut. This hot. Excellent job. This word is luck. Luck. And over here we have lock. Lock. Tell me what this word is. Luck. This word is lock. Excellent. Last two words. This one is dull. And over here we have doll. You say dull. Dull. Now say doll. Doll. Excellent. Keep practicing that pronunciation. Are you ready to do some reading? I'll read through the story first and you follow along. Here we go. Dear Bill, there is pizza in the refrigerator. You can warm it up for dinner. We also have some potato salad and your favorite fruit, watermelon. I hope you like them. Please don't forget to feed the cats. Please turn off the light when you go to bed. Love, Mom. Now it's your turn to read. Let's read it through a sentence at a time. Dear Bill, there is pizza in the refrigerator. You can warm it up for dinner. We also have some potato salad and your favorite fruit, watermelon. I hope you like them. Please don't forget to feed the cats. Please turn off the light when you go to bed. Love, Mom. Good. One more time for practice. Watch the screen and you'll see Bill's letter. Read it through with me. Here we go. Dear Bill, there is pizza in the refrigerator. You can warm it up for dinner. We also have some potato salad and your favorite fruit, watermelon. I hope you like them. Please don't forget to feed the cats. Please turn off the light when you go to bed. Love, Mom. Now watch the screen for some questions to check to see how well you understood what you read. Are you ready? Where is the pizza? You should have said, it's in the refrigerator. What type of salad does Bill have? You should have said, he has potato salad. Does Bill have a dog? You should have said, no, he doesn't have a dog. He has cats. Does Bill like watermelon? You should have said, yes, he likes watermelon. What a great job of reading. You just get better and better. Now let's watch while someone reports an emergency.
May I help you?
I would like to report an emergency.
Okay, what's the problem?
My house is on fire.
Okay, calm down and tell me your name and address.
My name is Miguel Ramirez, and the address is 185 Old City Road. Please hurry.
I have a unit on the way.